Hello, my friends. My name is Bijoue, and this is Divine Energy Channel. I just wanted to explain a little bit about the history of the Spanish cards. As we call them, they call barajas españolas, barajas españolas. I know that maybe some of you might be curious, since it's not a very common card that people use, especially when it comes to, fortune telling or, future readings. And I thought it was important to share a little bit if you're interested of knowing where the origins, really came from. And the interesting things about the Spanish card is that it's really rich in a lot of history. It really dates back all the way to 14th century. Yeah, it's a long time. They were still used today. I mean, it's still being used today for various card games in Spain, Latin America, and Philippines. The original Spanish playing cards can be tracked back to the Egyptian all the way to the 13th and 14th centuries. Incredible. They used to call the Mamluk deck, and it really consists of 52 cards, divided into four suites, right? And that was really the cups. Okay, so this one that I'm showing you right now, that's the gold, okay, which is oro in Spanish, and that represents the coin, okay. And then we also have right over here, as you can see in the top, okay, that is the cups, okay, which is copas in Spanish, right here in the top. And then you have right there where you see it's called espadas in Spanish, and that is actually the spades or sword, if you want to see. And then finally, as you can see, you have the actual bastos, okay, which is right over here. These are bastos, and bastos really, really mean clubs. The interesting, like I said, thing about this is that we're still being playing these days, and it has also the jack, right? And you got the king, and you have the jack, and you have the knights too. So Spanish playing cards were widely used in Spain, by the way, into his, colonies throughout the 16th and to the 19th century. And as the Spanish, empire expanded, the cards spread across Europe, Latin America, and further containing a lot of popularity, across all the Spanish country, right? Over the time, Spanish, they've been playing cards and they become essential part of the culture tradition, really, in celebration in various countries. While modern card games have emerged, no doubt, the Spanish deck has remained a beloved and historic artifact, and really showcasing the fusion of cultures, societies throughout its evolution. So I just thought that maybe you just hopefully be interested a little bit in Spanish. By the way, the reason why I'm doing this introductory video is because I just did a separate playlist in case you haven't noticed. In that playlist, I decided to I would just, it was a calling. I feel the energy, and I wanted to share with the rest of the viewers. And I did an astrology, but I separated in four separate videos, and there are for the four elements, right? The air, the fire, the earth, and the water. So for each element, you will have those three signs in each one of them. And I really go through very in depth of what I think the astrology applies to every single sign, and also who are you compatible with? What other signs are you compatible? So, for example, if you are a Gemini, right? Who will you be more compatible with, right? And it's really interesting because a lot of people don't realize, but if we knew in advance the best connections and the best relationships that we can have, that's I think a beneficial thing, right? But yeah, so for example, if you're if you're a Cancer, uh, you probably the best mate you could have will be a Virgo. So, and I go through that and during these videos that I created, and I hope you enjoyed. And by the way, at the end, I also selected a card, okay, to see what else the Spanish card could add on to the astrology already in place. And it's very important message, I think, for each sign. So anyhow, I hope you enjoy it. It's with a lot of love and care, and I hope to see you next video. If you like and comment, I appreciate it. And thank you so much for especially finding my channel. I'm very excited about that. And like I said, I hope to see you next video. And thank you so much. Namaste. This is Bijoue. Bye.